of applause that take a moment to acknowledge all of those who supported you, including your classmates and the faculty. Would the 8th grade students please stand? Woo! Congratulations. Thank you so much. You can sit down. Thank you. You did it. You're here today because you successfully completed middle school. You attended both academic and arts classes over Zoom for the past 14 months. You shared your artistry, online venues in both the performing arts and digital media and visual arts. You participated in a year-long artist series and met incredible professional teaching artists in their fields. You attended classes, meetings, support groups, and student-based clubs, all while being at home. The OSA administration, teachers, and student support team have provided ongoing support throughout this entire year. It's been quite a challenging and extraordinary time. We want to thank you for your efforts and hard work, and we want to congratulate you on being here today. To the class of 2025, you have devoted over 1,300 hours per year towards academic and artistic excellence. Your education at OSA will prepare you for a future that matters to you and to the world. You have shown us that you are individuals committed to each other, to social change, and to making the world a better place. You are officially part of the OSA family. Today is a moment to reflect on how you spent your time at OSA as the world has changed around us, to celebrate your engagement in your studies, to acknowledge the challenging times that you have endured. Today is a day to acknowledge and celebrate your unwavering commitment to advance the causes and the knowledge that matter most in this time and for you. Ms. Rosa Parks stated, "You must never be fearful about what you are doing when it is right. Be brave." Some of you might be leaving OSA while others might be continuing at OSA for high school, but we wish you all the best. So much love. Congratulations, everyone. And I'd like to introduce Anna DeRoos, our Dean of Students.
Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to see all your faces this morning and appreciate all of you for coming out today. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Anna DeRoos, and I'm the Dean of Students at OSA. Today, I will be introducing the teachers who will be presenting the 8th grade middle school end-of-year awards. It is a graduation tradition to acknowledge our 8th graders who were selected for 3 distinguished awards: the OSA Way Award, the You've Come a Long OSA Way Award, and the Growth Mindset Award. The criteria for the OSA Way Award is actually written into our OSA student handbook. Students who are selected for this award demonstrate each of the following characteristics. Number 1, I respect myself. My actions will help me to create a healthy and successful future. Number 2, I respect others. My actions of courtesy, truth, kindness, and respect will guide my interactions with others. I respect property. My actions will demonstrate care for my things, your things, and the things and spaces we all share. I will take care of the property of OSA as well as the places we visit together as a school. The second award that will be presented is called the You've Come a Long OSA Way Award. For this award, we look for students who have shown growth in the aforementioned areas over time. They may not have begun their time at OSA exemplifying all of those characteristics, but are learning to do so and becoming more and more in line with the OSA way each day. For the Growth Mindset Award, we look for students who persist in the face of adversity, embrace challenges, and view their mistakes as opportunities to learn and grow. We have 2 middle school teachers who will be presenting the awards to our students. Students, when your name is called, please stand up where you are to be recognized. You can collect your award certificate from me at the end of the ceremony. First up is Mr. Olson, who will introduce our growth mindset and You've Come a Long Way, Long OSA Way awards.
Good morning. So first of all, the student that I would like to acknowledge for the Growth Mindset Award, this student, the best way to describe him is his superpower is he treats every single moment like a new adventure. And that is Samson Gabriel. Please stand, give him a hand. And for the OSA You've Come a Long Way Award, this student, whether it's marching 67 blocks for social justice and getting his English teacher to go with him, or being a friend and a shoulder for anybody in the class that needs one, as far as I was concerned, as long as I've known him, he's already been there, Treese Kushner. Thank you.
All right, next, we will have Miss Yan, who will present the OSA Way Award.
Hi, 8th graders. How you doing? First of all, I'm really proud of all of you guys. What a year. This student in particular exemplifies the OSA way for a lot of reasons. For starters, she's just kind, welcoming, hardworking, has that growth mindset, but is always trying to improve. This year's OSA way goes to Eliza Ayers. Congratulations, Eliza. Woo!
Next, I would like to welcome Mr. Oz to the stage to give his principal's address.
Good morning, everybody. Let me adjust this a little bit. When I was walking by that parking lot earlier, I was thinking about 14 years ago. Good morning, 8th graders, first of all. It is so good to see you. Some of you I've never even met in person. That is such a strange thing at an 8th grade graduation ceremony. The rest of you, I'm trying to remember what you looked like when you were about a foot shorter, like a year and a half ago when I last saw you. And then I hear Mrs. Sherman-Colt share that this is the 15th graduating 8th grade class. I was there for the first. That was the year I was hired. It was 2006, 2007 school year. I was the 8th grade teacher of all 8th grade students for math and science. That little parking lot, you could almost see it from here, the corner of 18th and San Pablo. We were a big tent. We had some portables over there, and that's where all our classes took place. The reason I bring that up is that ceremony almost didn't happen. I found out as a teacher the day before the last day of school, there was no ceremony planned. And so I frantically made phone calls. We gathered the teachers together and just grassroots effort made it happen, had a beautiful ceremony in that tent, and established a tradition, which now we're here kind of continuing today. This connects because having this all happen here today kind of took that same effort. And I really want to thank Mr. Roos because she has worked so hard to get us all here in person today. It's just so special. So that was not my speech, though I do have one. Ignore the coffee stain. It has been one of those days. I got on my motorcycle this morning and felt warmth going down my leg, only to find that I had spilt coffee all over my other suit that I put on. Quickly changed, and I got down here to tape off all these seats and run around and try to get things going. So here we are. 8th grade, 2021. Oakland School for the Arts, 8th grade class of 2021. Good morning and congratulations. As I prepared to address you all this morning, I took some time to scroll through your photos in Power School. I really did have to get my memory going again. It's been a while. I proceeded through Power School alphabetically. I was immediately struck by how much I have missed your energy over the past 14 months and just how much character and personality this class possesses. Kind, humorous, powerful, intelligent, creative, ambitious, and thoughtful. Those were the first adjectives that came to my mind as I scrolled through your photos and reflected on the time I got to know many of you in your 6th and 7th grade years. You were each drawn to OSA nearly 3 years ago for a unique reason. This led you to choose a different path than many of your elementary school friends and join a community that would not only value, but also prioritize your creative pursuits. With that, you have a common bond. I saw that this morning. You guys haven't seen each other. You're hugging each other and saying hi. Some of you meeting for the first time away from a computer. You originally entered the doors at 530 18th Street in August of 2018, likely greeted by Mr. Vance and Miss Holden, with a mixed feeling of excitement and fear of new beginnings. This nervousness and shyness that many of you had was quickly forgotten, and by 7th grade, new friendships, new styles, and new outlooks on life were fully intact. You began to find your groove and get comfortable in your new environment. Middle school is notoriously an experience where comfort gets stripped away much faster than it is acquired. It's true for all of us in pre-COVID times. It is a very challenging time of our lives. But not in the way that it happened to you guys in this 8th grade class. In March of 2020, as you all know, in the middle of your 7th grade year, your comfort was suddenly dismantled with little to no warning as you had to transition into remote learning for an unforeseen amount of time. Would it be a week? Maybe, some of us thought that at the time. Would it be a month? No, that's a long time, but okay, we could probably figure it out. Could it be a year? No way. Here we are 14 months later, and you're together in person for the first time since March of 2020. You've endured an incredibly challenging time, come out stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the next phase of your lives. Oakland School for the Arts 8th grade class of 2021. I'm honored to be celebrating you today as you make the jump into high school. With that, I'm humbled to introduce your valedictorian speakers. 4 valedictorian speakers this year. Yeah, let's get a round of applause for that. A couple of them are going to be sharing remarks momentarily, one of whom is not here today, and the other will be sharing remarks later on in the program. But I do want to recognize all 4 names quickly now. Ansel Chan, Lola Harris, Trevor Walton, and Tessa Chang. And though you can't see it, I am smiling with a gigantic smile under this right now. So for our 2 speakers that are going to present today, please come on up. Thank you all for being here today. Much appreciated.
Good morning, OSA faculty, staff, family and friends, and the 8th grade class of 2021. When I first attended OSA, I saw an amazing school culture, like many of you. From hearing students sing in the hallways to seeing incredible sketches, I knew that I was going to benefit vastly from what the school had to offer, and I did. In each of my classes, my teachers prepared me and my peers with the tools that we needed to succeed in high school and beyond, especially in my emphasis. Some of you might want to attend OSA due to expanding your preferred arts, whether it be in fashion or dance. For me, it was writing. The literary arts program has been an overall journey for me, and I believe that I gained so much knowledge that helped me through my middle school years. Each day I stepped in the classroom, my teachers would present me with new and exciting challenges. There were some days where there were difficult assignments. Rather than give up, I would just think and tell myself, this is what you came here for. So I would work and be determined to finish each challenge, which helped my work ethic grow. What I noticed at OSA is that the school does not lack diversity. The administration always tried to make sure that each ethnic and cultural student has a chance to grow. As we look at the world right now, there are some people that are divided. OSA wants to make sure that we don't deal with that barrier and come together as a community. It can be seen whenever a group such as Black Student Union or Latinos Unidos present their history with others so that they can be allies with those communities. As we continue our journey into our high school years, let's all remember to keep everything that we've learned at OSA and incorporate it into our next path. I'm thankful that I had the opportunity to experience this school in person and even online. I'm thankful that I had the opportunity for everyone that is ready to start their next journey. I hope that it is successful and worthwhile. For others who aren't, let me just leave a quote that my dad always says to me: "Your destiny is already written." Thank you. I hope all of you have a great rest of your day.
Thank you all so much for coming today to watch our class move on and prepare to begin a new chapter in our lives. I haven't talked to a lot of the students in my grade in a while, and seeing all the new and familiar faces here makes me once again grateful that this is where we all ended up. I could not be happier to have gotten into this school where I had so many opportunities to practice my art and spend work time doing something that I love. When I entered 6th grade, I had certain expectations of middle school, almost an image in my head created by all the media I had consumed of it. That image was quickly replaced by a new one. I guess I hadn't taken into account the fact that my middle school was OSA. And although I never could have foreseen it from the beginning, half of my time here took place online. The last year has no doubt been nothing short of unforgettable. From online school and dealing with COVID-19 as part of our everyday lives to all the other changes happening in society now. I mean, how many people can say that they were in middle school during a global pandemic? I would like to thank the staff at OSA. You made all our experiences on campus so much better and helped us adapt to online school. We couldn't have done it without everyone's dedication and support. And to my classmates, you gave me a place to belong, an adventure every day, and some of the best friends I could have asked for. As much as I'll miss everyone leaving, we would do well to remember that C.S. Lewis once said, "There are far, far better things ahead than any we leave behind." I hope you all become who you want, live what you dream, do what you love, and accomplish what you aim to achieve. Congratulations, OSA's middle school graduating class of 2021. We did it.
Hey again. I hope you enjoyed those speeches. Yes, the students did a great job. I can't imagine doing that when I was in 8th grade. I would have been terrified. So Mr. Oz and I are going to be presenting the graduation certificates now. So I'll just explain sort of the parameters and how we're going to do this, the process. So it's going to be in alphabetical order by last name. Each student will, when you hear your name, you can stand up and come up, either using the ramp or using the stairs right here, but you're eventually going to come across the stage to meet up with Mr. Oz, who will hand you your certificate. There won't be any handshakes or anything like that, but if you want to do an elbow bump, you can definitely do that. So, all right, COVID friendly. So we will begin with Lars Abaum. Venice Adams.
Make as much noise as you want, please.
Ayana Adriazola Saunders. Amin Ahmed. Nice work, Coach. Naya Arad. Tallulah Armstrong Temple. Delilah August. Santiago Avila Green. Blindsided you. Eliza Ayers. Isla Baker. Ariana Banks. Adine Baus. August Biddle. Messiah Burks. Cross Blake. Isoke Blake. Joyce Blyden. Strider Boland. Io Brame. You look sharp too. Keely Brighton. Evangeline Berger. Seven Bustle. Amber Carroll. Nula Cagill Walsh. Ansel Chan. Tay Chang Wen. Giovanna Chapman. Tessa Chang. Nico Daddio. Derek Davies. Isaiah Davis. Jameson Jiff Dillamuth. Buso Dium. Andre Domingo. Andre brought me my coffee this morning, so I really appreciated that. Yeah, exactly. Kira Easterday. Luke Eastwood. Elias Eckhouse. Sebastian Emily. Giovanni Escobar Cabrera. Lana Evu. Becca Feldman. Cecilia Fontaine. Samson Gabriel. Levi Griffin. Julian Groover Raymond. Mirik Hanasek. Donovan Harris. Lola Harris. Iris Headland. Liliana Wynn Hughes. Alicia Isla. James Aravallo. Julia Janoff. Stefan Johnson, Jr. Kiva Jones. Tahira Jones. Zara Hana Cardbo. Sarai King. Daniel Kinna. Orion Kolodny. Mateo Comery. Kiara Kovac. Treese Kushner. Hannah Victoria Lamberton. Oh, I will. Yep. Samuel Landa. Annika Landy. Landon Leong. Kira Lindy. Diego Lucero. Dan Mandick. Anaya Martin. Zoe Mastro-Pasqua. Declan McMahon. Jasper McSilver. Cleo Manconi. Sana Miller. Joaquin Montes de Oca. Anna Muchmore. Sophia Mertera. Aiden O'Connell. Tegan Oxley. Ayla Pactor Chavez de la Paz. Micah Palmore. Yvonne Pong. Olive Penny. She's not here anymore. Felice Perry. Nia Phelan. Hazel Phillips. Nevaeh Pittman. Julio Gio Ramirez. Kendall Reddick. Victoria Robertson. Sochi Rodriguez. Mirav Roisman. Alana Schneider. Rayana Shepard. Oops, sorry. That was my pick. Leah Seymour. Alicia Shaw. Jada Shim. Samaya Smart. Jamil Smith. Piper Spursky. Gwen Sullivan. Elijah Sundin. Kaylee Svensson. Joaquin Tarango. Sean Moss Tillis. Dorian Tobias. Gianna Toscano. Vivian Tozer. Stella Tran. Milo Trejo. Eliza Vandewater. Hannah Walker Pettigrew. Trevor Walton. Yep. You're the best. Zach Yastrzemski. Lars Abom. And that concludes the presentation of the certificates. I would now like to call up Tessa Chang, who will close with her address. She is our one of our valedictorians, and she's also the middle school vice president. It's been a pleasure to work with her this year.
Hi everyone, my name is Tessa Chang. I play violin in the instrumental music program. This is my third and final year at OSA, and it certainly hasn't been the year anyone had expected. As 8th graders, we were supposed to rule the school, be the seasoned old-timers that, like Miss Bradburn said, got to taunt the new 6th graders for being 2 inches shorter than us. I'm actually not that tall. A lot of the people graduating today I've known since 6th grade, walking side by side or really smushed together in the hallways, carrying giant turtle backpacks. Others I met just this year, and some I only know from their voices and profile pictures, so it's great seeing you all here as, actual people. And let me say, I'm honored to be graduating with you all after a hurricane of a year. I'm pretty sure you've already realized this, but next year we're going to be in high school. Vaccines are rolling out to our age group, which means we'll probably be back to school in person during the fall. I, like much of the population, have completely lost all social skills during the last year, so I'm a little worried about the social jungle that high school is. But we got through a year of COVID. High school can't be that much worse, I think. I'm so incredibly grateful to all of the teachers at OSA for doing something unprecedented and, with zero preparation, switching to teaching us completely online. Even though we all were burned out from Zoom by the second day, they did awesome. I'm so grateful to you all for being so passionate about what you do and instilling in us a hunger for learning. It's been very special for me to learn from you, and I just want you to know all the times I had my camera off in Zoom, I was always there and paying attention. Always. I've also been asked to tell you all a little about how Student Council was this year. Our mission was to promote school spirit and plan activities and events throughout the year. As middle school vice president, it was my job to lead the middle school student council meetings and oversee our planning for projects. As you can imagine, Student Council was a little different this time around. Although we weren't able to plan any school dances or bake sales, we still got a lot done. Remember the grade level t-shirt project? That was us. And the movie nights and the Rice Krispie treat how-tos? We did that. And how about that awesome yearbook? I mean, that was leadership, but you get the idea. It was great being a part of Student Council, and I really appreciated being able to work with the other members. I know next year's Student Council will be at least 2/3 as awesome as we are. Just kidding, they'll be great. All right, thank you to my family, my friends, the teachers, and all the wonderful staff of OSA. I will miss you all dearly.
Thank you so much, Tessa. So that's the end of our promotion ceremony. One thing that I will ask, because it was asked of us by the people in City Hall, is that we do not let the balloons go for environmental reasons. But you can definitely take the balloons home with you, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I'm gonna get that right now. Thank you.
Yeah, please.